Today we're looking at what kind of home can you get for under $1 million in Torrance, California. What's up everybody, Shane Inman here, local real estate agent in Southern California, helping families move here from all over the world to anywhere throughout Los Angeles and the South Bay. So if you are looking to move somewhere in Torrance or Redondo or anywhere near here in Los Angeles, feel free to call, text, or email me and help you get started on your home search. It's never too early to get started on your search. It can be a long process. If you're interested in learning more about the South Bay, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you're notified every time we put out a new video. All right, so there's no way of getting around it. California is expensive, and Southern California is expensive. Los Angeles is expensive. Throughout the South Bay, it becomes very expensive, especially as you get closer to the beach. So today I thought we'd go over what kind of a home you can get for under $1 million in Torrance. Torrance is a very big city. It goes from in the east and northern section near the freeways down to the beach. And as you get closer to the beach, it becomes more expensive. So depending on what you're looking for, it's going to be a different search criteria and a different price point. So today I thought we'd look at what some homes look like that are under $1 million. So I often get people reaching out, moving here, and say that they're gonna start with renting. And a big part of that is because they don't know the area. And so they're like, okay, I wanna figure out what neighborhoods and communities I really like before I make the decision and pay for a mortgage. But with rental prices getting more and more expensive, more and more people are starting to look at purchasing, and maybe they have to change their search criteria a little bit to meet their pricing needs. And so today I am hosting an open house in Torrance, and it is a single family residence, and it is listed for $829,000. And it's a 4-bedroom home. And so you might be thinking, okay, how is a 4-bedroom home in Torrance under $1 million? And the reason in this case that it is on the more affordable side is just location. You're a little bit further east, and so like I mentioned, the closer you get to the beach, the more expensive it gets. And so this section of Torrance is going to be a little bit busier as you get towards the freeways and stuff. You're getting more traffic, and you're also you get some tucked away neighborhoods like this street here. One of the more desirable things about this home and throughout the South Bay is that it is close to Harbor UCLA. So you do get a lot of people reaching out, moving here for work, and whether that's an engineer moving here for Boeing or SpaceX or Northrop, or somebody moving here for working at the hospital, or they're looking for moving here because of the location for their work. And so this being close to Harbor UCLA Medical, that would be a short commute. So if you're somebody looking for a home close to work, this could be a great option. One thing to know about this home is it's in the Torrance PO section, and what that means is it's Torrance Post Office. So you have a Torrance address, but as far as schools go, it is part of LA Unified School District, so it's not part of the Torrance Unified School District. So if you're somebody moving here specifically for the schools, and you're looking specifically for Torrance Unified School District, then this would not fit into that. Or also what that means is you're gonna have all of the LA PD and fire and everything as opposed to Torrance. And so it's just a preference thing as far as what you're looking for in your search and if that meets it. And so that's just something to be aware of when you're looking throughout Torrance. Is there's Torrance PO sections, and then also as you even get towards the beach in the Hollywood Riviera, you have some homes that are in Torrance Unified School District, but they're actually Redondo Beach address. So throughout the area you have Torrance PO and so Torrance Post Office addresses, and you have that address, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's part of the Torrance Unified School District. So as you walk in here, you're greeted with this little living room that leads to a separate little outside patio area. And then we walk through the hallway here into the formal dining room, which leads to bedrooms and the kitchen area. And off the formal dining room, you have this other living room set up for staging as a separate living room, but it's also got closets. So this is actually considered the fourth bedroom of the home. And then as we go through the hallway here, you have another bedroom, guest bathroom, and we go through another bedroom, and as we go into the master bedroom and master bath, so in the South Bay, you get a lot of different older styled homes that maybe have been updated throughout, but have certain characteristics still of the original home. Like for instance, this home's got some popcorn ceiling, and then you also find random things like this home has a pull-out ironing board. So you got this cupboard here, and you open it up, and pop, out comes the ironing board. So you always find homes in the South Bay that always have something different to them, and that could be good or bad depending on what you're looking for. All right, so that is a tour of this home, and it kind of gives you an idea of what you get when looking in Torrance or in the South Bay in different areas. If you're looking for a larger home or a more updated home and you're looking to be under $1 million, you're gonna be probably further east in Torrance. If you're looking for something a little bit more updated and larger, and it might be a little bit further west, or if you're looking to be further west, it might be a little bit more than $1 million. And the closer you get to the beach, the more expensive it gets. And then if it is under $1 million near the beach, it's probably going to need a lot of work, and it could be a very small square footage. And so that's something to think about, is just kind of what your priorities are. Or you could also be looking at a condo or a townhome in the area. So it's really kind of weighing out what your goals are. Do you need large square footage? Do you need a lot of bedrooms? Are you okay with the area? What is the priorities in your search? And then from there, working within your price point. So if you need help figuring out what your search criteria is within your budget, if you're not even sure where to start, I'd love to help you get started. Just feel free to call or text or email me, and we can get started in your home search. And if you have any questions or comments about the area, feel free to comment down below in the chat.